Aerox Rexasaur here, and I'm back! Yay! So this is my first battle of 2013, and this is the video that I was supposed to show from Aerox, but was never shown because YouTube broke. So Aerox, you get the first video. Yeah! So his army, he's playing as the Seleucid Empire. He has 5 Silver Shield Legionnaires gold, 4 Cataphracts gold, and 6 Archers gold-silver. And his ally player has 5 Royal Pikemen gold, 6 Archers gold. I think one of them, the general, is gold 3 XP. It's 3 XP as well. Sorry. 1 Cretan Archer, which is silver. 4 Companion Cav gold, 2 Light Lancers gold. So that's their army. I realise now that I may have started this a bit too early, because as you can see it's quite a long battle. As I remember, actually, I remember that it's a long battle. So let me just triple accelerate this. So hey guys, how was your holidays? How was your Christmases? Hope there was a lot of new games. I myself have been fulfilled with a lot of games, which is not, well, actually it means I don't have to buy them, so that's pretty good. Oh shit, pause. Right. I'm going to carry on talking after this. So the opponents are Carthage, being played by Attal. He has 4 Slingers gold, 6 Sacred Band gold, 4 Sacred Band Cav gold, and 1 Long Shield Cav gold. And Scipio, played by Lady Gaga. 4 Roman Archers, no upgrades. 6 Urban Cohorts gold, 3 Chorii gold, and 2 Praetorian Cav gold. Weird diamond formation here. There is a bug on my screen, if you'll excuse me 2 seconds. There we go, you're dead. You haven't left a trace, no good. Right, so as I was saying, I have a lot of games now. Indeed. And including the likes of amazing Skyrim, Far Cry 3, Hitman Absolution, which I completed within a week because it was that addictive. Crisis 2, which I still haven't started, and what's it called? Sniper Elite V2, which is such a good game. So yeah, so starting here, we can see by the armies coming on that there is a mass. I think these players here, Aerox and his ally player, they both got a lot of archers, so they've got a massive missile advantage on these. Especially these aren't actually, you know, they're not long range. They're crappy archers, not upgraded, and these are slingers. They're okay, I guess, but not against long range archers. But Scipio and Carthage both have a very big infantry advantage over the other 2 players. I mean, okay, they got Royal Pikemen, and they're okay, but then they can't stand up to the Sacred Band, and then the Silver Shield Legionnaires definitely cannot stand up to Urbans. So it's the advantages are mixed, and the cavalry advantage is pretty even, mostly by Carthage's highly trained Sacred Band cavalry. Now, I may blunder a lot. That's because I haven't been playing anything except Hitman Absolution and Skyrim for the past month. So, because I left Total War, all my Total War games in Canterbury, because I've got them on CD form. So I may be a bit blumbery when it comes to Total War units and things, but I will eventually get back into the swing of it when I play more and comment more, because I haven't done any commentaries for a month either, which is quite a long time. So anyway, so we got the missile skirmish starting, and there's quite a bit of casualties on the slingers, taken out by both Aerox and player, taking out Lady Gaga's, I think they ignored Lady Gaga's archers. Oh, not anymore. Quite a few arrows plummeting that way, but mostly focusing at Attal's Carthaginian slingers. So these are taking a lot of damage, but I think they're mostly, at this point, they're probably using them for fodder more than anything. Excuse me, I have a sip of drink. Which isn't really the worst thing to happen. Use them as fodder. I mean, they haven't been upgraded. Well, these definitely haven't been upgraded. but taking out some arrows from both player and Aerox, but Aerox isn't actually firing anymore, which would probably worry either one of these players, because Lady Gaga hasn't actually lost most of the Roman archers, so you know, as you do, there's not a lot of arrows been fired at them. Whilst here there's a lot of arrows being plummeted down. I think six archers, gold, including the general, which is an archer, which is something you don't see every day. That's not the general. Why is one of them 3 XP? That's really odd. Paul, what have you done? That's a bit odd. I don't know, I may have completely fucked that one up, as they say. Where did I see that one had 3 XP? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll correct that myself. There's not really much going on, mostly skirmish battles, a few archers running forward, trying to get closer. Aerox planning to move now, and we got some cavalry movement on the Macedon front, going straight for the slingers, and then going back. Aerox closed down his lines, maybe going to move forward, maybe. Probably not. I do recall that this was quite a slow battle to start with, and it could easily have gone either way if they, the laws of attack and defense had been. Oh, that's why they moved forward. They went for the cavalry. That's not a bad tactic. You can see it plotted the land of dead white people, which is racist. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, there's a lot of dead slingers. It's not going well. I think, I'm sorry, personally I would have gone straight with my infantry. Seeing such an army like that, I would have gone straight for the attack rather than staying back in fence, letting my lines get destroyed. As you hear, the lines getting destroyed even more. There are some archers being fired, but they're getting fired at these, which are the fodder unit, even though they're Cretan. And I think that's actually a tactic of persuasion. It's like, yes, these Cretans, they look expensive, but they're not upgraded. But they don't know that. Well, they do if they looked, but we won't go into that kind of detail. Also, I will do another video where I talk, but I've had an idea to do a Paul's, or Rexasaur's, rather than calling me by my own name, Rexasaur's gaming philosophy, which is basically a video a week about different games and gaming genres and what I think about them and philosophy of that gaming. So, such as first-person shooters and what they would represent, why people like them, and why I think they're so successful and yet so addictive. And then I'll do one maybe on strategy games, and then I might do game-specific ones. And I was wondering if you might like one of these videos. I'll do one as a trial and see what you guys think. But I thought that was there's an idea that came to me on the bus whilst coming here. I've had a lot of ideas lately to further my channel, but anyway, so back to what's happening. Lady Gaga's finally wanting to get her, or his, I don't know, could be a synonym, the army straight into combat. Now Aerox has done a nice tight formation, as I say it. So the Peeler is going to get thrown from both sides, probably from Aerox first since he's ready. Yeah, there we go. Peeler getting thrown. Oh well, no, shield's going up first. Peeler getting thrown soon. And getting attacked from the side by archers from Macedon. Now at this point, you can probably tell at this point, all those archers actually led to nil advantage, or a very, very slight, maybe a 5% advantage over the other person, because these guys archers basically didn't do much. So here we have the infantry fight. So this is going to be the game changer mostly, and we get straight into the infantry. And I think you probably should have gone for this blob here of people that are unused. We've got some cavalry coming in. And Macedon for some reason runs away from the fight, which I don't know, it is a good distraction, to be fair. I'm not complaining that. Here we have some Cataphracts charging in. These actually stops. They could carry on and kill all these archers, but they haven't done anything. Probably because of the reforming due to this movement here, which is not a bad movement. I'm not. Yeah, it's different. It leaves everything open, which is why I would not recommend this. Oh, we have a routing general, but now we have the horseman coming in, and then Atal just does a noob noob arrowhead, as I like to call them, which I just made up now. And then we got the cavalry fight and infantry. We just got a blob of Seleucid versus Scipii. Yes. And then we got these Chariot, the Azar Chariot going in the back of the Macedon cav, causing huge casualties. But I think what pretty much the whole point of trying to take out these pretty much worked. Although got a new Sekoban unit coming in and causing a rout because of these Scipii in the back, and then a good tactic of retreat here. As you can see here, the Scipii is still holding against the mass onslaught. Probably more cycled charges would have been in order at this point. However, Macedon hasn't actually got their infantry in, but on the other hand, nor has Atal. So, Carthage, that is. You probably knew that. I don't know why I repeat myself. And the archers are still firing on, but you can't really see any noticeable damage. There might be a bit here. No, not even there, because they're not. You know, the archers weren't really helpful. They didn't take out the most. They took out the archers and the slingers rather than the infantry and the cavalry. Tried to take out cavalry, but they didn't really take out what was necessary. So as you can see, there was no advantage gained from that. We got some people still running away, trying to get them separated, I'd assume. And we might have a rear charge, or we might not, depending on what happens. Not going to have a rear charge. We might have a walk into. Yep, we had a walk into. And a direct flee. We had. There we go. Now we got some of Macedon's infantry going in. Aerox is still in the fight only because of his cataphracts. Actually, he's got some legionnaires left. As you know, legionnaires cannot. Seleucid legionnaires, Silver Shield legionnaires, cannot stand up to the Roman legions. These have stopped and turned around. Good micromanagement there as soon as I saw that. Some little chargings going on between Carthage and Macedon. Aerox pretty much has his flank secure. Yep, Scipio are gone, so now he's going to force everything onto Carthage. So it's pretty much won now, because Aerox has the better cavalry, and all that Macedon needs to do is pretty much hold Carthage in place, and then Aerox can just tear people apart. And if for some reason they all turn around. Hefty casualties though, 4 people in that unit there. And the archer's still not actually doing much. An effective charge, not really, but an effective rear maneuver by the Royal Pikemen. However, at this point, the Seleucids probably should have left before, because it's just people everywhere. So that general unit there, getting there. Well, these are still running away, so that's a good point. Trying to get their morale down before engaging them, which is a very valid tactic. There, he's fine to the death as soon as he dies or gets run away. You know.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so that the spirit of his
army now he's dead.
is a broken tool.
Well, running away, but he's dead.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us.
Right, so now Macedon can engage. I think this is a really powerful tactic of, can't get me. Oh wait, your general died. Oh, fine, I'll fight you now. That sort of trying to entice him into making a mistake, and he got his general secluded and alone. So these have now got minor morale. They're still taking a lot of casualties, these Royal Pikemen, but an Aerox doing a weird charge through the enemy lines, through the friendly lines actually. But Carthage is pretty much done for. And it was a good battle from all 4 players. I do think that the skirmish was too long for what it was worth. I would give it, it didn't change the results of the battle at all. I think what really changed the results of the battle was this, was the fact that Macedon had kept Carthage out of the Scipii battle, and managed to put with his infantry. Macedon managed to get Carthage confused and have to macromanage, and because Carthage wasn't ready to micromanage that many and wasn't, didn't have that experience of micromanagement, then the battle was won because Macedon could give in some soldiers and attack the Scipii, get rid of the Scipii first. So yes, that's a good point of the battle. Still some people left, fight to the death. Yeah, clearly won the battle.
Praised. This victory is surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
But the archers, although the distinct archer advantage, there was no. If we look at the statistics for the archers, they didn't really inflict that much. I don't know what Macedon's archers were like, but Aerox's archers didn't really have that punch that I know that Macedon had. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will be back sometime this week. I am riddled with work. I start tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, which means a 7:30 get up, and I finish at 8 at night. So probably no videos tomorrow. We'll see. And but then I have 2 days off, so I don't know what I'll be doing there. I'll have to see. But thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.